Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So today I am going to be doing an art style challenge. So basically, I am going to be trying to draw in different styles to mine. So I'm starting off showing you my style currently. I decided last week that I am going to try to shift away a little bit from my liners, like my Copic multi-liners and my Sakura multi-liners, because I just want to focus a little bit more on values and color in order to convey like shapes. So that's what I'm shifting towards, and that's why this one is a little bit different to my style. But if you've been keeping up with my Instagram, you saw that I started testing the waters with that lineless style with the Nami piece, and then continued it with the Sanji piece later on. So that's what I'm doing here. So basically I laid down my sketch with a Prismacolor Colorase pencil, and then I went in with gouache and covered all of it up. So it was a nice experiment, and it's a little bit different to what I usually do, but I'm really having fun experimenting with this style, and I think that I'm gonna start leaning more towards it in the future. But I also do want to add like more loose ink strokes in the future as well, because I feel like there should be like a even balance between inking and coloring, and I feel like inking is becoming kind of a crutch for me, so that's why I wanted to get away from it a little bit. And that is my art style, just to have like a baseline to compare the other styles to. The next art style that I did was the art style of kakegurui, and that's a really hard anime to pronounce, so I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. But yeah, I asked you guys on Instagram what animes you liked, and one of them was kakegurui, and I think it has like a really interesting art style. I've watched the show a little bit, but I'm like not super familiar with what happens apart from like the first episode. I just remember the first episode is a game of rock, paper, scissors, but the students have to put in like the rock, the paper, and the scissors, like they choose, and then the players get like the cards. So yeah, that's all I really know about kakegurui, but it has like kind of a sadistic vibe, and I feel like it conveys it in the art style. So it was really fun to try to recreate this, and I don't know, like I feel like the colors work really well in the show, and sometimes it gets like I don't know how to explain it, like dark, I guess. It's really cool. I don't know, I like it. It was really interesting to play around with the style, and I actually tried doing this style one time before, like I recorded it on Tuesday, and then I had to like re-record it the next day because I hated the way the first one came out, and I don't think it closely resembled the kakegurui style, and I think this one is a far better attempt at that. I basically tried to go with like characters that had short hair, but all the characters in anime that I ever see have like hair above their shoulders and never like to their shoulders or below their shoulders. And if it's below the shoulders, it's like very long. So I kind of had to improvise on a lot of these and just like kind of like put a little bit of my style into it still, but I think it's close enough for what it is. So yeah, this was really fun, and the background was kind of hard because I didn't know what to do, so I just did like a little gradient in the background and then some roses because I saw a screen cap where there was like roses flying around one of the characters. So yeah, that is my attempt at the Kakegurui art style. I hope you guys like that one. So the next request I took was My Hero Academia, and this one was really fun because I think that My Hero Academia is the anime that got me back into watching anime more like actively. I started watching it right around a year ago from around this time, so in July or June, late June. So I really had a fun time trying to like think of a hero costume to put on myself. I really don't know what kind of quirk I would have. I'm assuming I would have like some kind of telekinesis. So I give myself like a cape and a bodysuit because like a lot of the girls in My Hero Academia use bodysuits as part of their uniform. So I chose to do that, and I don't know why I went with green. I just really like green. Yeah, I guess that's why I went with green. Green is my favorite color. So I wanted to incorporate that a little bit. And I actually wanted to do my hair green as well, but I accidentally just like impulsively went in with the black. So I put like the little front strands were inspired by Jiro's hairstyle, and I just put those in as green because I still wanted to have some green in there. So that's what I did for myself, and I think I captured the style pretty okay. Nothing like too close. You wouldn't be like, oh wow, that's a My Hero Academia character. But like I think the eyes are pretty accurate, and the shading is pretty accurate too. It's pretty flat, so it was really fun in the end. And I finally colored in the ear, if you were paying attention. I literally always forget to color in one of the ears of my characters, and then by the time I realize it, I'm like very close to finishing the piece. So that's kind of funny. But yeah, I really enjoyed doing this one, and I haven't finished watching season 4 of My Hero Academia, so yeah, I should do that soon. But that's about all I have to say about this. I think it was a success. Could have been better, but I think it's fine. I think it worked out. And that's
okay,
it.
so the
That
final
is
one is
Academia
Toilet Bound
style.
Hanako-kun, and I actually chose this one, and I really like this style. I think I was a little off. Maybe the forehead is a little bit off, but the hairstyle was a mixture of Yashiro's and Mitsuba's, because Mitsuba's hair is so cute. I just wanted to add the ponytail because I saw a picture of Mitsuba with his little ponytail, and I was like, yes, I need to do that. So that was where I grabbed some of my inspiration, and I really like the way that they draw the eyes in this show. Like, the colors are so beautiful. So I tried my best to replicate that, and if you saw that, that was an accident. One of my clips, I think it got corrupted in my camera and I couldn't export it, so that's why the background is blue now, and most of it is shaded, so I'm sorry about that. I don't know what happened to the clip, but yeah, you didn't really miss a lot. I colored in the eyes, and then I colored in the uniform in the background, but it wasn't really that interesting, so you're not missing out a lot. So for the first time doing this, I think that it was pretty successful. I never have tried to draw in this style, so it was just fun to experiment with it and play around with it. I am pretty satisfied with the final results, but maybe if I tried again, I could get it a little bit closer. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. So see you in the next one. Peace out.